Hey everybody, we are back. We finished our 40-minute cook time. Then I allowed my Instant Pot to, I turned it off and I allowed the pressure to release naturally for about 10 or 15 minutes all on its own, and it is gorgeous. Let's take a look. So that beef has cooked down and it is just falling apart. I mean, it's just falling apart. I'm gonna take my tongs here and just press some together and show you how easily that just falls apart. Let's get another piece and I'm just going to squeeze it just a little bit. So you get that tender, slow cooked beef consistency that you know and love. And this is one of the reasons of many that I just adore my Instant Pots. All on their own, because they make that, and you can use the more inexpensive cuts of beef, and they just turn it into something just glorious and beautiful. So I have a hoagie roll here that I have just split almost all the way through. I like to keep it so I don't go all the way through. You can see here where I've gone about 3/4 of the way. And you can add some more things to this if you would like. But one of the things that I like to do, and this is where this is your this clean slate here. You can do whatever you like. But I take just a little bit of that Vidalia dressing and put it inside. And then I like pepper jack cheese, and I like to just nestle a couple of pieces in the bottom here. You could put them on the top if you wanted to, and just put these in an oven-safe dish and brown the top so that that cheese gets nice and melty if you want. But this is one sure way to eat the fastest. And we're taking pictures, so we're gonna pile it up with that, the peppers and the onions and the sliced beef, and let it do all the melting of the cheese. And that's gonna make a gorgeous, just an absolutely gorgeous picture, don't you think? I mean, that's perfection. We'll show it in another direction here so that you can kind of see it, but it's beautiful, it's gorgeous. And this way, when I take the photographs, you see the peppers and the onions and the sliced beef, and that's what the recipe is for. So there's a lot of thought that goes into this before I take pictures. I could smother it with cheese and it would be delicious, but the cheese, in fact, is not a part of the recipe. It's an add-on. It's something that you do to fit your taste preference. So we want to highlight what we made, and that's why there's a lot of thought that goes into the food photography that we do here. So I think that's gorgeous. I'm gonna leave it right there and get a fork, because what would it be without me tasting it, right? And I should have taken some out prior to now, but let me get some pepper and onion. And it's hot. It's gonna be hot. One of the things that y'all should be used to is me like not wanting to scorch my mouth. All right, there's a pepper. So we're gonna talk just a minute and let it cool. Let me hold it over that plate. But we didn't season it a lot. We just added that packet of Italian seasoning, and then we added in just a little salt and pepper and that beef bouillon. And you could totally take all this out and put just a little bit of flour or cornstarch in there and heat it up and make a thicker gravy if you wanted to, but I mean, there's just really no need. So I'm going to, just so that we can taste both things together, just put a dot of that Vidalia onion dressing on top of the meat. And you think it's cool now? So we're forward thinking too when we're talking about photographing recipes. I'll take the photographs of the sliced beef in the bun first, and then I will take the photographs of the sweet Vidalia onion dressing and smother it over the top and put this vessel nearby that takes center stage for those photos. So we spend a lot of time trying to do as much as we can at one time whenever we put these things together. It's pretty interesting. So it's called batch cooking and batch shooting. So that's what I'm doing today with these two, because they go together. All right, you think it's cooled off? Let's see. I just need to stop the video now and eat. That doesn't need anything else. It doesn't need any more salt, no more pepper. The things that we added to it were fantastic. And if you top it with that delicious sweet Vidalia onion dressing, it just takes it to a whole new level of flavor. It's delicious, it's easy. We made it in a flash, and it's one way that you can harness the power of your Instant Pot like we've done today and mix up something really good that tastes like you've cooked it all day long for any busy weeknight. I will come back after we're done and drop the links for this into the comments of this video as well. And I'll drop a link to the first video that we did on both platforms. On YouTube, I'll drop the YouTube link, and then on Facebook, I'll drop the Facebook link, so that if you missed getting to see us make these two things, you can go back and easily watch those as well. This has been fun. I'm enjoying spending my summer with you guys on the weekends and us getting a whole lot of really delicious work done together. We hope that you'll make these recipes and enjoy them as much as we do. They can all be found, along with so many others, over at thebutteredhome.com. We would love it if you would give us a visit over there, and any recipe you find has a free printable recipe card with lots of room over here for you to make notes about how you've taken our recipe and made it your own. That is the very heart of what we do here at The Buttered Home, is to get you cooking and thinking about cooking and taking a recipe and turning it into something that you and your family can enjoy for years to come as you gather around the table and you disconnect to reconnect. Those are the foundations on which we built The Buttered Home almost 6 years ago. And come July, we'll be doing a little bit of celebrating because we're hitting our 6th Buttered Home birthday, and we want to share that with all of you here. We'll be doing lives like this. We may be doing some fun giveaways as well. So if you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you go over and do that. And if you're not following us and have us set to favorites here on Facebook, make sure when we're done that you're doing that too. That's real simple. You go to our page and you can search for that on Facebook. Just type in The Buttered Home and it will take you to our page. And if you haven't already, hit that follow button. If it says following, that you're following already, hit the following button again, and then some options will come up at the bottom where you can add us to your favorites, and hopefully that will make it that these things that we do like this and that we'll be doing in July and throughout the rest of the summer will automatically just come up in your feed, or you'll even receive a notification that we're about to go live. Those are the best ways to stay in touch with us and keep everything at the forefront of your news feed. Even though that's getting harder and harder these days. Oh, make sure all the creators like me that you love and you follow, that you share their videos, and that if they have a website, go and visit that website and support them. It takes very little effort, and it's usually free to you to do so. And it makes a huge difference in what we do here as creators, so that we can continue to do things like this that bring us joy and fill our cup, because we get to spend time with you. So from Brooke here at The Buttered Home, I'm flying solo today. Big D will be here shortly. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your weekend. All your fathers who are here and have gone past, remember them tomorrow and thank them for their love and support of you your whole life. And never forget the Heavenly Father that we all serve, because He is the one to be most honored every single day of our lives. If we can share a little bit of Him with somebody new every day, then we have done what we are supposed to do while we are here on this earth. And I pray that if you have not found him, that you will.